Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Today is such an unusual message, and obviously you can see on the screen lightning strikes. I have received a few messages that both of you felt like walking away from this connection, but let's just get down to the general messages that Spirit wants you to know. The channeled messages that I've got so far is you need to be aware of 222, 333, 777, 444. They're all energetic numbers, but why are you seeing these numbers right now? Well, the angels are reminding you that you're not alone in this journey, that you're making incredible progress, that you, divine feminines, have been having these huge tower moments. And for some of you, you may see lightning. It could be astrally, it could be meditative states, it could be physically, because it's happening around you and your divine counterpart, communication, conversation. Now, some of you, as I said, you may be seeing this in a meditation, you may be seeing this physically, whatever it is in your atmosphere. This is a big sign that you have felt sad from the 3D, like especially if like you want messages from your divine counterpart and you're not really getting them, you can feel the missing. And also like in alignment with this, somebody, something, some news story, some message has triggered you lately. You have been triggered. And some of you may be on your period or about to get a period, so you may already be feeling a little bit emotionally fragile. That's fine. But the triggering, that's what pushes you over the edge. It could be a third party, it could be a karmic who pushed you into this revelation and epiphany, and you've just wanted to give up. And then the communication from your divine counterpart is asking for the both of you, what do you each want? You know, for taking time, taking what you have as it is, and you are going to be given this revelation about why you have both remained stuck, or why have you stuck around for each other for this connection for so long. Because your divine masculine really didn't think anybody would, like, ever stick around for this long. This is very specific. Your karma person, your karmic, or your divine masculine's karmic. Now, reminder, this could be third party, this could be work, this could be friends, family. They've pushed you to question this connection. You've been pushed to exactly what you were supposed to do, supposed to have this revealed. It's going to be different from each and every one of you. But when you come back to your twin flame and you communicate, you are reminded how powerful you both are. And that is a major confirmation for you guys. You felt like walking away, you were triggered to walk away, you were on the verge of saying, well, whatever it is, whatever it is. And then all of a sudden, you've been given communication, especially around your connection, perhaps directly from your twin flame. And what that means is you are reminded how powerful you are. So you were specifically triggered for another lesson to feel less than, or to feel less worthy than. And the way to understand whether you're in karmic or in twin flame dynamic is your twin flame, even if they're not there with you physically. And some of you, yes, you're going to go inwards and upwards and feel more powerful and empowered and confident in your abilities. So when you have a karmic situation and relationship, you're going to be triggered. So when you have this karmic connection, you're going to feel unworthy, less than. as I said. But when you have the twin flame trigger, you're eventually going to go inwards and upwards, feel more powerful, feel more empowered, feel more confident. You are going to realize your worth and your purpose in alignment with that as an individual. And I think that's why some of you have been crying, like messy tears cried. You were crying about something that's triggered you. And when you declared, I'm done with this connection, I surrender, your spirit team have reminded you in a very big tower moment that you have ways you can evolve your gifts and the ways you can be in servitude and humbly walk the path of your spirituality. And that is when your divine masculine, in the physical or otherwise, will come when they are always with you. They'll confirm they are always with you, astrally or otherwise. You are going to get these numbers. You're going to get angel signs. You're going to get your own specific confirmation. And as I said, because this is a general reading, it's going to be different for everyone. What we do know, though, is your divine counterpart is in support of you, is cheering you on, because your love began lifetimes ago. This is a soul remembrance. This is such a powerful message today. And what do we need to know about this remembrance? Well, remember, this is a general reading. The more will be revealed in a private reading. So head over to divinesacredtarot.com or join the membership on the website where I share weekly newsletters and private channeled content. But let's have a look at the cards. What are the current blocks for the divine masculines? What are the current blocks? Please, spirit, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. Thank you for allowing me to be a channel for the highest and best good. What are the current blocks for the divine masculines? What are the current blocks for the divine masculines? Judgment. Five of Cups. I knew, but I didn't realize how powerful this was. The Five of Cups is feeling left out in the cold. They feel cheated on. They feel hurt. They feel as if you're playing games with them. Even if sometimes it may feel like your divine masculine is playing games with you. Like you're mirroring each other, but you're not doing it in an intentional malice way. Remember, divine feminines, your person's actions is not personal to you. They are going through their own hurdles. They're going through their own blocks. And this feeling as if they are an idiot, this feeling as if they've messed up, this feeling as if they feel they're not worthy enough is all because they need to go higher and higher on their spiritual journey. This is judgment for them. This is saying, we've messed up in the past, we've had our human experience, but enough now. Time to ascend spiritually. Why is the Five of Cups on the Judgment card for the divine masculines here? Some clarifications, please, Spirit. Five of Cups, Judgment for the divine masculines and their blocks. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Queen of Cups in the inverse, the Devil in the inverse. Now, isn't it funny? The bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. What we don't know is the Eight of Swords. Why is this happening? Because they're not opening up to themselves. They're not being honest with themselves. They're not being loving to themselves. They're not being vulnerable to themselves. What does this mean? They're not actually understanding these ego playing with their head, heart, mind. They think that they are being played upon and not that they are the creators of their own reality. So they are overthinking this massively. This overthinking has been tripping up this connection, and that's why there is a clear blockage between you both, divine masculines and feminines. Let's go a little bit deeper and ask about the divine feminine's blocks. What is the divine feminine's blocks at this time regarding this connection? The Moon card. The Sun card is at the bottom of the deck, which I find absolutely amazing because we know the Sun and the Moon are the yin and yang energies for the divine feminines. There is very much this light and dark shadow being overcast on what you are doing at this time, divine feminines. This Moon card is here to let you know that every time you go inwards, every time you step into your intuition, things are becoming clearer and clearer, that you know that this block is divinely intervened for a higher purpose. So let's actually see. Wow, two cards just wanted to fly out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. What did I say? We always are having these Knight of Cups. At the back of the deck, what you don't know is the Lover's card. Come on, Divine Feminines. This came up yesterday in the reading. And I keep getting the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is this romantic declaration of love. You don't see this coming because this is what you wanted. Some of you are freaked out that if your divine masculine came knocking on the door today and asking for your hand in marriage, it would freak you out. Now, don't lie to yourselves and don't lie to this energy. Would it freak you out? Or would you be welcome to begin there? Because this Ace of Swords and this Six of Pentacles is asking you, Divine Feminines, to release all the thoughts in your head that are blocking you from receiving love. Your Divine Masculine, earlier I channeled a message and I said the Divine Masculine never had anybody who'd stuck by them. They always had people who left, so they relied on themselves. So they never really had proof that people stayed. Now, you are mirroring that. A part of you, this is only going to resonate with some, a part of you hasn't had legitimate proof that anybody else is stuck around. And I'm getting more of a romantic setting in this, more in the area of companionship and relationships. Nobody's given you the amount of love that you've given. You've been pouring your heart out to people, and whether that's your neighbors or your friends or your family or your co-workers, you are the one that people go to. You are the one that listens. You are the one that cares for, that nurtures, that says, they're there, I'm here, I'm listening. And when all of this happens, you think to yourself, well, I'm here for all these people, but when is somebody else going to be there for me? So then you started losing hope. And you discovered, well, maybe I am supposed to be alone. Maybe that love isn't meant for me in this lifetime. Maybe I should just take up a soulmate, and maybe I'm not supposed to be with this person in this lifetime. And that's your block, Divine Feminines. Your block is you don't know. The amount of love that you've poured into this world, the amount of healing, the amount of unconditional love that you've held for other people, the universe sees this. You are seen. And this is a message to say that you need to receive that now. It's time for you to receive it. Okay, so let's have a look at the challenges. What is the challenges for the twin flames at this time, please, Spirit? Can you please give us one card, which is the Ace of Pentacles? This is the new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is about abundance. But in the challenge, it is really about, are you willing to accept this whole level of success, abundance? Because you've been growing this for some time. The challenge is starting again and having this new beginning. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here as a challenge for the twin flames, please, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Pentacles, one card, please, the challenge, the Chariot? Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Wow. Knight of Wands at the back of the deck. It's almost that you're between the crossfires of moving slow and moving fast. You don't know the cruise control you need to be at. So the challenge is sometimes you move in haste and sometimes you move too slowly, and you're kind of being disorientated regarding the pace of this. Like some days you're communicating with your divine counterpart and you're receiving telepathic communications, you're dreaming about them, and then all of a sudden they message you and they message you and they message you, and then all of a sudden it's quiet. Like, because you're mirroring that, that is a big challenge for you, divine feminines, to not get stuck in and caught up to make it personal. I feel as if both of these energies are very conflicting for you at this time, divine feminines. So you're trying to keep focused on yourself, on your healing, on your spiritual journey. And that is the best advice, I would probably say. Is there other advice that the twin flames need to make sense of? The Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this time, the Queen of Cups is in the upright. It's saying you're walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. Again and again and again, this keeps coming up. Walk away from people, places, and things, and thoughts, and relationships, and stop investing in things that doesn't elevate you. Elevate yourself, teach yourself how to love, allow yourself to be loved more than you ever thought possible. Allow yourself to, your heart to be open for an abundance of love. Okay, so what is the next steps for both the divine masculine and feminine? Okay, 3 cards that came out pretty quickly. The Nine of Swords. Some of you are definitely having painful dreams, like nightmares. And then we've got the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So why is the Nine of Swords here as the next steps? Why is the Nine of Swords here as the next steps? Can you please give us some clarification on this card? Spirit, angels, guardians, ancestors, and team. What are the next steps? Wow, the cards are not wanting to come out here because it's saying that it's clear. The Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups is there is going to be this renewal. There is going to be a reunion. There is going to be somebody coming back from the past, and there is going to be options for the both of you to move forward. The Page of Cups flew in the past position. It's saying there is going to be this offer. There's a Knight of Pentacles now. There is going to be an offer coming up, a romantic way of communication, a romantic gesture. It's going to be small, but it also is going to come at the right time. What is happening between the 8-8 portal and the eclipse? This is very heavy energy between the 8-8 portal and the eclipse. So what is happening? The Three of Wands, there is waiting. There will be adventures coming in. Why is the Three of Wands here? What type of adventures do we need to be aware of? Some of you are going to be planning adventures with one another. The Four of Cups. Some of the divine masculines actually need time to figure this out. The divine masculines are really caught up in their head. So you might not hear from them between now and the 8-8 portal. Some of you obviously are in communication, but this is very much they are going through their own challenges. They're going through their own blocks. This has kind of thrown them a little bit, but there is the Four of Wands here. So we've gone from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. Why is the 3 and the 4 here as an example of what is happening between the 8-8 portal? The Lovers card, the Four of Wands. I'm gonna cry. Anything that's happening right now is going to move. It's going to shift. It's going to transmute. And it's happening in a very methodical, purposeful way. It is happening quickly. So we have the Magician is what you don't know at the back of one deck, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck from another deck. So the Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. You've been so patient, divine feminines, but you're forgetting that so is your divine masculine. When they say that they haven't had anybody wait for them as long as you have, they mean it, because vice versa, you haven't had somebody wait for you. And so sometimes this sabotaging, doubtful behavior comes into play. Like, okay, I can't see whether my divine counterpart feels for me because I haven't presented any options to me. They haven't acted in the physical, and that throws you off divine feminines. So between now and the 8-8 portal, don't expect anything. Just don't expect anything. And if anything should happen, it's going to happen on the 8-8 portal onwards, between the 8-8 portal and the eclipse happening in September, October. This waiting period is supposed to happen for the both of you to understand your true divine purpose here on earth. Now, when the Four of Cups is here, it's saying that give your counterpart time and space to figure things out. Because this is going to come in quickly. This is that lightning strike communication. If it's happening to you, divine feminines, it's most certainly happening for the divine masculines. But also what's happening is, will you marry me? That is the card that has come up for the divine counterparts between the 8-8 portal and the eclipse. Now, I'm not saying your divine masculine will walk to you. What did I say earlier? They'll knock on your door and say, will you marry me? Did I not say that in this channeled message today? And now we've got a card, which is the Four of Wands. Will you marry me? The Four of Wands has also come out as clarification. The Lover's card is here as clarification. We've got two Four of Wands, the Lover's card. If this isn't confirmation for you in the physical, I don't know how to help you right now, divine feminines. You need to get out of your own head. Allow this beautiful journey to unfold exactly how it's supposed to. Why are we seeing these angel numbers? Wow, that was so fast. The Star card. It did come up in the inverse on the High Priestess. Okay. The Star card is about the major arcana, wish fulfillment. The High Priestess, major arcana, intuition. The purpose of you seeing these angel numbers is because what you've wished for is coming into reality. You're just being impatient about it. Stop being impatient. The fact that we have the High Priestess here is saying that the fates are changing. What you think, what you speak, how you behave, how you act. That is what's changing you. And your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your ascended masters are giving you these signs to say you're on the right path. Keep going. What is the purpose of this twin flame connection for the listeners here today and listening in the future? What is the major purpose of this twin flame connection for everyone who is listening here and in the future? Seven of Wands, the High Priestess. I'm so glad the High Priestess came out, because we have the Seven of Wands, which is about not giving two F's, any F's, of what other people think. You're probably going to see 117, 177. Again, we've got 44, 777. These are confirmations to say your purpose here is to not give any F's about what other people think, what you do, how you behave, who you are. You need to be standing up on your own and listening to your own intuition. That is the purpose of this twin flame connection. You need to stand up on your own and really listen to your intuition. What is the message of hope that you can share with our listeners? Wow, that came out so fast. The Death and Rebirth, the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. You've been going through this major cycle of death and rebirth. You have constantly evolved and changed. You are not the same person you were last week, let alone last month and last year. You've become this fierce warrior. You've become this High Priestess, divine feminines. Divine masculines, you're becoming the Emperor and the King of Wands here. The message of hope here is you're supposed to have gone through this transformation in this lifetime. Just keep holding on to this. Keep holding on to what you truly believe, what your intuition is telling you. Keep focused in your spiritual path. And I want one more card, please, regarding a message of hope from the divine masculines to the divine feminines. Can we get one message of hope from the divine masculines to the divine feminines, please, Spirit? I avoid you instead of facing up to how I really feel. I have to make this happen. So get ready for an ultimate adventure. When am with you, I see the whole world. Let's begin a new chapter. You get me excited quickly. What you don't know is I want to get to know more about you. And you ignite the creativity, Knight of Wands. This is happening, you guys. This is happening. Just keep believing in yourself, keep trusting in yourself, keep having faith in this journey because you have no idea. And it's about to get so, so good. So much love. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. And I send so much love and light. Bye for now.